Hello friends, have you ever wondered what is the importance of idioms? Why should idioms be taught? How do we use idioms? Is it good to use idioms in essays? Let me tell you one interesting conversation between the goldfish in a bowl by the window. Now fish 1 is talking. Are you as bored as I am, Brett? I wish we could go outside. Now fish 2 is answering the fish 1. Are you kidding me, Carl? It's raining cats and dog out there. Now fish 1 is talking. Right, but I figured we could find a puddle to swim around in. Now fish 2 is answering. Sounds dangerous to me. What happens when the rain stops and the sun dries up the puddle? Now fish 1 is saying, didn't think about that. That would be like jumping from the frying pan into the fire. Now fish 2 is answering, yeah, the grass is always greener on the other side of the glass. We should probably stay here and just swim around randomly all day. Isn't it their conversation confused us a bit though? Dogs, cats, frying pans, fires, and green grass. Okay, let's see the meaning of this conversation. When the red goldfish, said that it was raining cats and dogs, he didn't mean that they were actual dogs and cats falling from the sky. Instead, this idiom means that it's raining very heavily. It's raining cats and dogs. That means raining very heavily. Here the fish is talking one more idiom, frying pan. That means like was jumping from the frying pan into the fire doesn't involve either frying pans or fires. It means you go from one bad situation to an even worse one. And as far as the grass being greener on the other side of the glass, that simply means that different situation often seems better than you're currently in. If the fishes would go out of the bowl, they will meet a worse situation than they are being now. Each language has its own unique idioms. The English idiom raining cats and dogs cannot be translated literally into another language. Other languages will have their own unique ways of expressing similar thoughts and feelings. Let's see some more examples. The first idiom is on the cheap. At a low cost. It's meaning that at a low cost, on the cheap, at a low cost of using a small amount of money. For example, the young people are trying to save money, so they are doing things on the cheap. And one more example, the university students must live on the cheap. Next idiom is pack it in. That means to stop working, usually at the end of the day, to leave work. For example, it was late, so we decided to pack it in and go home. And one more example, the project is difficult and it's taking much time. I want to pack it in for today and try to finish it tomorrow. And the next idiom is to give someone or something the once over. That means to quickly examine or look at someone or something. For example, when the man entered the restaurant, the staff gave him the once over. And one more example, we gave the car the once over before we rented it. Here the meaning of to give someone or something the once over is nothing but to checking someone quickly or something quickly. Final idiom here is to make no apologies for something. That means to strongly believe that you're correct and that you do not need to apologize. No need to ask a sorry. For example, I will make no apologize for my decision to quit my job. And one more example, the university will make you no apologies for increasing their tuition fees. I hope you use these idioms in your conversation while talking English. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do subscribe our channel, like, share and comment for this video. Thank you so much, friends.